There are many reasons why you may want to test your seeds. The first one is if your seeds are really old, you may want to see if they're any good. Another reason is you may want to see just how many seeds are good, so you can test for percentages. Another reason is if you've saved your own seed and you want to know if you did a good job, so you may want to go ahead and test your seeds for that. You want to start with an empty plate. You're going to take a paper towel, put that open, just put a little bit of water on it, get that soaking, and I'm going to throw 10 seeds on there. We like to do 10 because it's an easy way to divide to see what your germination rate is. You can do as many seeds as you want though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oops, that's 11. Get back in there. Okay, then you just fold the paper towel over. Just pour a little bit more water on it. And that'll soak up. And the first time I do it, I make this pretty darn soggy because those seeds are going to take up a lot of water. And then you need to put this plate in a warm place. You need to find some place between at least 65 to 75 degrees to germinate your seeds. The warmer it is, the faster they'll germinate unless you are too hot. So you don't want to get them on the too hot side. So between 65 and 75 is plenty. And then you're going to want to check this paper towel at least twice a day. We live in a really deserty, dry climate, and so I have to pour a little bit of water like this twice a day just on my paper towel. And that seems to keep the seeds germinating just fine. So let me show you some seeds that I've tested here. The oldest seeds that I could find were 17 years old. And on this first tray here, these are they're sugar pie pumpkin seeds. That's what they are. And these tested at 96% 17 years ago. But you can take a look here. These have been several days now, 5 days that we've had these on the moist cloth, and nothing has happened. So this is telling me that those seeds are getting pretty old. I can feed them to the chickens or something, and I can get some fresh seed. Now another one that I did is the cucumbers. This is a straight 8 cucumber, and these tested at 90% 17 years ago, and as you can see, there's no sprouts or anything coming out of these, so these seeds are not very good either. And then I tested a couple others here. This one on this side, this is popcorn seeds here, and they have swelled up and they're just barely starting to come out. I can see the little roots. The roots will come out first, and I can just barely see them starting. And I think there's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 5 of these that are good. I'll go ahead and test these for a couple more days and see how many actually come out. So I could replant this popcorn. If there's 5 out of the 10, I'll go ahead and just plant them a little thicker. And then the next group over here, these are green beans, and these are also 17 years old. And we got every single one of these has grown. So we got 100% germination on 17-year-old bean seeds. So I know that these can go out into the garden and would be just fine. And then this other plate over here, these are actually brand new seeds that I purchased this year. And so I am very happy to see them germinating. These are green bean seeds. And these other ones over here, these are spaghetti squash seeds. And if you take a look at them, you can see that the root comes out first. And then after the root comes out, then the tops will start to grow. So these are all doing really well. The spaghetti squash seed, I just have one that didn't germinate. So we got at least 90% there. Now if you take a look at a seed packet, this is my spaghetti squash seed, it will tell you right on the packet some of the information that you need to know here. The first number over here, this is just the weight, how much I ordered. I ordered a 1/4 pound of seed. And this lot number, all the different sets of seeds all have a lot number that were all the seeds that were grown together. So if there's ever a problem with the seed and they do a recall, they're going to give you this lot number, and then you can check to see if your seeds have been recalled. The other information that I want you to know about is down here in the bottom. So right here, This company says that they tested these seeds and there was 96% germination rate on these seeds. And the date that they tested them was December 2014. So they, by law, can sell these seeds for 1 year after the germination date and still claim their germination rate. So this is really important information. So if you're looking at your seeds, you want to go ahead and check to see what date that they germinated those, and that's going to give you an idea of how old your seeds are. So all your seed packs should have this information on it. So if you have seeds that are broken, like they're broken half or something, they're not going to germinate. So when you're getting ready to test, you want to go ahead and take those out. If the seeds go ahead and germinate, like these green bean seeds, they did germinate. If it germinates, it's a good seed. So you don't have to worry about if it sort of germinates or if it, it's yes or no. It's pretty much yes or no. So if it germinates, it's good. If the count is low on your germination, like let's say the popcorn here, we only got 5 out of 10, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and plant that twice as thick as you normally would. So you can put like 2 seeds in a hole instead of 1, and you should still get a really good germination. The other thing that you can do is, instead of wasting these seeds, if these bean seeds are up and going, you can actually dig your holes and go ahead and plant these right into your garden, so that you don't waste any of your seeds. So it's fine to go ahead and plant these. So you might want to germinate closer to the time you're going to plant. So if you have some seeds and you're not sure about the age of them, then go ahead and do your little test. It's a lot of fun. And you can see if your seeds are any good. If they're good, then go ahead and plant them.